What is up, you guys? Pete Carlo here, and I realized yesterday when I made that video on stocks to buy now, the 1200% return, I talked about in that video how I was planning this new strategy, which I have a couple of videos coming out today, which is working very, very well. You can see CDMO is up 3%, AXNX is up 5%, ATER is up 5%, AMTX is up 7, Mara is up 10, Core is up 1, Fuel Cell is up 17, Duolingo is up 6, yada, yada, yada. But what I forgot to talk about in that video yesterday is when to exit. I talked about that the entries would be on a golden cross on the 1 hour. So when the 50 crosses up through the 200. What I didn't talk about now looking through the comments is when to exit the position. Now, one of the things I want you to realize is that this strategy that I've back tested through TrendSpider is based off of you selling on a death cross. So let's go back and let's just take a look here on Mara. And you can see that you would have entered, this is back here on October 12th, 2021. So very, very recently, you would have entered your position on this golden cross right here on October 11th. And even though we did run, you could have tried to time this. But what this whole strategy is based off of is selling when we cross down. So yes, you could try to time it just by using, support and resistances. You could see here, we also had a big head and shoulders forming here. But what you could have noticed is that if you entered here on October 11th, you would have gotten in at about 43.83. You could have tried to time it and get up here at 53.43. We had a significant pullback, but then from there, you would have missed out on another 40% move. Now, if you didn't sell here because we have this 50 SMA that's still moving up, you would have ended up only making a 30% return. So what I would say is through this strategy, my plan is to try to not time the highs, because what you can notice is there's a lot of times where you could have thought you were timing the high, but really you weren't. You're actually going to miss out on money, because if we remove this and we just look over here on the right side, it looks like this was a very high and that we probably weren't going to go any higher. It looked like we double topped here at 55, but we ended up continuing to run. So for me, with this specific strategy, I'm not planning to try to time anything unless we have like a massive move. Like Fuel Cell is already up 17%, but unless we have like a massive move, like unless Fuel Cell rips to like 650 or something, I'm probably not going to sell. I'm just going to wait until the death cross happens. Even though I might not make as much money, right? I know looking at the historical data and using probabilities that I have a very, very good chance of being profitable by doing this over the next year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. So my goal is to continue to do this strategy. If you don't understand the strategy at all, go back and watch a video I made yesterday called Stocks to Buy Now, 1200% Returns. I talk about the strategy in more depth over there, but I highly recommend you go and check it out. I'm going to continue to test this. I'm going to probably do about 100 trades, track all of them, and then we'll see from there how they end up doing. Hope this video helps, guys. Peace.